Welcome back to the Lion Song. Last time we we talked to all the mathematicians in the radius circle thingy and figured out that they are really the greatest mathematicians on this earth, or human beings. And now we are in the Emma form again, half an hour later. That's the row for books and biology. This row in chemistry, that's row in physics, and this is runs parallel to the exit of the library. We only put books there if they are not very valuable. And we are trying to complete our theory. We are closer to doing so. Thanks to Wittgenstein, I know how to proceed. Yeah, then. Okay, reading man. He's reading a physics book. Is there anything else here? Then leave. Guess we'll have to go. I need to go home and write down my new idea. I was just on my way there. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's Leo. Pardon me. I'm looking for the address for Salvatore Gazzetei Sciences. The little kid is his niece, isn't it? Am I headed the right direction? Yes, you are. The building is just there. You know someone who lives there? Yes, my niece Nicole. I've visited her a couple of times before, but I still get lost in the city. Ah, I know her. She's my friend. I try to spend as much time with her as I can. That is very kind of you, madame. I'm so glad Nicole is a friend. Thank you. Please tell me, how is she? Is she happy? To be honest, you are her uncle, you say? To be honest, no. My sister and her husband travel a great deal. Are they looking after her? I've never seen them. Oh dear, I was afraid of that. I must see her. See what I can do. Thank you. Of course, let's go. For what am I buying these, actually? Mirror. Hello, Emma. Just some clothes. Blackboard. Let's write it down then. Wittgenstein's thinking changed. Yeah. He observed the change in a given time frame. A change can only be observed in a given time frame. Of course, I can only see a falling leaf while it is still falling. Time to impress the radius. Oh girl, is it really worth that? Is it really worth it to impress these men that don't even know how to do their thing? Good day. I'll just ignore you, Maurice, I'm sorry. Kitchen. Oh, new person. Stern looking man. Guess not. Guess not my time to enter. The older Euler method only works on up to a certain point. Nonsense. You've probably just made a mistake somewhere. Why you? Again, no one can solve the problem. Ah, Shell, why don't you try your luck with this week's problem? Zala is making them harder every week. Well, of course. So, get to it. We are trying to find correlations between primes. Numerology. Not my strong suit. It's an idea, but non-conclusive. Maybe that's something? I don't think so. There's something there. Ah, something these straight lines... sometimes these straight lines appear almost as if the numbers have a certain pattern to them. Interesting. I think they do. He's got it. If I extrapolate... Is that a new method to find primes? It looks conclusive. So again, gentlemen, our guest from Berlin triumphs. The luck of the Germans is with him. Nonsense, our colleague has a gift. That is clear. I agree. It's quite remarkable. Gentlemen, it is only in your company that I flourish. Is he trying to ridicule us? No, you misunderstand. He might have already. You just didn't notice. I assure you. From the hospital, sir. Gentlemen, you must excuse me. Bye, Zara. Heschel, would you like to join me outside? Some Sachertorte and coffee, perhaps? My treat. Certainly. Blackboard. Ha! I solved it. And he's sleeping again? Yes. Huh. How goes your research? It's really more of a hypothesis, Nikik. In fact, I seem to have made progress. Well, let's hear it. Let him finish. Change in behavior always occurs over time. This is a rule I am certain of. Well, it seems quite the universal claim. I agree, yet if you replace time by any other parameter, it underscores the meaning of occurrence, Nikik. But it all seems a bit generic. Where are you going with this? Indeed, however, Wurm, a general rule is needed upon which to base the remaining axioms. This certainly defines change. You've certainly changed your tune. Rauch. What did the triangle say to the clinic? Circle? You're so pointless. That was really bad. My god, what is it? A new theory? No, it's nothing. No. How disappointing. That's impressive, but imprint, yes. I didn't want to click on that actually. I wanted to leave this room, but it's so hard to leave this room. Where can I find the next piece of the puzzle? Where are you? Oh, this is where we meet him. He seems busy drawing something. I don't want to intrude. Join Nena. What was that all about, back in the radius? Charlie's sister's terminally ill with tuberculosis. I am truly sorry to hear that. My father died of it. I am sorry for your loss. Thank you. My father always encouraged me, believed in me. I became a mathematician because of him. I am glad he did. I go to media because of him. I am intrigued by your notions of change, states of change and collapse of such states. I admit I'm struggling with it. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. I don't think so. Just wait until we get our cake, and I'll show you what it looks like to bite off more than one can chew. Ah ha 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 ha. If you really feel that way, I probably shouldn't mention it, but this is Charlotte's feel too. But he's a proud man and may be disinclined to help. Yes, he is. I believe he's beginning to consider you a rival. You might try Ulrich. He has done some similar work. Every time I approach him, I find him asleep. Ha 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 ha. Yes, he does enjoy his afternoon naps. A difficult wall to preach. Would you look at my equations? I would value your opinion. If you like, but I assure you this is outside of my expertise. Thank you, Nana. You are a good friend. Gentlemen, please pardon the intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Franz Market. The artist? Sir, this is an honor. What can we do for you? About your friend here, Herr Schell. Emil Schell. You must forgive me, but I have been studying you from across the room. Oh, the layers of you are contradictory somehow. Layers? Contradictory? Not at war with one another, but a duality. Changing. At first I thought one thing, but later I saw another in conflict with the first. Changing, you say? I must paint you. I would be honored. Excellent. You present a challenge I have never faced before, but I promise you I will capture you. My workshop is at Hollandstrasse 10. Please come at your earliest convenience. Gentlemen, pray continue your luncheon. In the beginning, he thought differently about me. Then in the end, I must leave now. Go along. I might just help myself to another piece of sachertorte. I need to go home and write this down. Can I? I can't. Okay. Okay. I need to get out of these uncomfortable clothes. Change into Emma. So you weren't wearing your dress last time. I thought you were wearing your outfits, and it looks so much like this one. A change can only be observed in a given time frame. The painter, when he first observed me, he thought one thing, but then he changed his mind. Yes, every change has an origin and a destination state. A falling leaf starts still attached to its branch, and just a few moments later it rests on the ground. Finally, I can build a relation between these states in my theory. Yes, it's starting to come together. I can feel it now. To meet the painter, but not like this. That's better. Later at the artist's workshop. You see far too much, sir. That was it, okay. A few hours later. Phew, that did not go as I had hoped. Days later. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so... Oh, we are in mail form? Let's see what we can find when we go to the library in mail form. Excuse me, I was wondering. Shell, what a surprise! Oh, hello, Ulrich. I came here to get some kind of advantage for the next problem of the week, but even here you best me. You are always fast asleep. I didn't know you cared. Of course I care. One minute I doze off while thinking about the solution of the problem. Next I wake up, the problem is solved, with you quite smug next to it. How do you do it? Well, the change transpires while you are asleep without observation during a time frame. The change must seem instantaneous. Well, yes, but... You're right. If I were to be awake while you solved the problem, I could observe the change myself. Exactly. You've given me quite something to think about. I will see you later in the radius, yes? Could you please keep it down next time? Hugo, always messing with my system. Excuse me. Yes, what is it? I was wondering whether you have the book Every Week a Problem, Elusive Epsilon, Tricky Trigonometry. Tricky Trigonometry. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have that one. It's complicated. Anything else? Do you have something from or about Robert Koch? Let me look that up for you. Ah, yes. We have a copy of The Etiology of Tuberculosis, a short article Koch published in the Berlin Clinical Weekly. I knew it. Koch wasn't a mathematician. I totally forgot. So he's in the medical field. Alright. There's a Robert Koch Institute somewhere in Germany. I forgot where it was, but I think it was either Hamburg or Berlin. Or... oh well, doesn't really matter. Thank you. I'll just quickly skim through it if that is alright. Of course. So, Robert Koch is physician and microbiologist. Oh, for his groundbreaking research on tuberculosis, he received the Nobel Prize in Medicine. So Zahler must have been interested in getting to know Koch because of his ill sister. Anything else? Every week a problem. 52 mind-bending problems for the mathematical mind. We had it, but unfortunately it's land. Anything else? I was wondering if you have the book Elusive Epsilon. Yes, we have it, but unfortunately I can't seem to find it at the moment. Anything else? Oh, is there more? Never mind. How are you today? Fine, but my colleague, I wish she didn't mess with my system all the time. Very careless. Maybe I can help? I don't think so. Unless you can see how the system is supposed to work. It all seems random. It's not random. Just increase the number to 6, then start counting to 0 again. What? Go ahead, I'm sure it's right. Really? Goodness gracious, it makes much more sense. Thank you, Herr Shell. My pleasure, Hugo. How do you know? Well, no matter. Have a good day, sir. You too. Okay, then let's leave, I guess. Let's roll. What is the name of the first electricity detective? Sherlock Holmes. Oh. Better check on the radius then. Oh, that was a bad pun. That was a really bad pun. I'm stuck. Maybe I could reflect on my findings with the members of the Radius. Alright, let's go to the Radius and I'll end the episode there. I think we're really close to the end, but still, I'll see what it leads us to in the next part. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Bye!